Hey guys, Hrph here. Welcome to the morning of day 5 in our Compo Pack Snufkin's vehicle mod series. I am just down in the basement. I forgot about this. So I spent the evening doing a couple of things. We grabbed a handful of radiators around the house, and I'm going to go smelt them. I organized our stuff a little bit in a few of the crates. Look at that, first try. I'm like a thief. Ooh, some pipe bombs. Could use those at our first horde night. I guess we won't know it's horde night for a couple more hours. So, I guess I'll finish cleaning up down here. You know, I could wrench that thing. So we got a few more things I can do overnight next time. So, yeah, let's see. So, the end of the last episode, we crafted a few boxes. I need to name that one, move some stuff up into that. But I did want to, okay, I guess everything's smelted. Let's throw what little iron we have. And I will just throw 10 minutes worth of wood in here. And off you go. So we made a few more bacon and eggs. I ate, we had 11 total. I ate one that was left over. Also realized I had not finished looting this kitchen. There really wasn't much in here. A couple of cooking pots and some empty jars and stuff. I did craft us 3, with the materials we had on hand. I was able to craft us 3 farm plots. So I'm going to go ahead and just dig those in out here. I don't want to put them right against the wall because I don't know if the things will grow properly. So we'll start at 1 block off the wall. I don't have 3 seeds. We only have 2 blueberry seeds, but I figured I would get these going. Yeah, let's bring these down. All right, so we can pretty that up at another point. Let's get in here. So you can see I've thinned out sort of the parts chest here. And I guess that's going to go here. And then we'll dump some ores. And I've just added, you know, kind of weapons and armor into this thing. And we'll eventually split out ammo into its own case should we live long enough. And the cobble will go in here. So these 3 things I want to sell, so I'm going to bring them with us. And I think, actually, you know what I did? Is I put a jacket on. I found a jacket in the attic. I also ran upstairs and cleaned out the attic, which there wasn't very much up there. But I found a jacket that was going to help with heat resistance a tiny bit. So I figured, let's add our leftover pocket mod to that. Really kind of want a duster, so we'll swap that out when we find a duster, but okay, so our job that we picked up last night is Ancient Apache Ground. I don't quite know this. I thought it might be an outside POI, so I decided to not try to do it overnight. Hold that. There you go. Thanks for holding that for me for a second. Okay, yeah, so it is. It's outside. I don't think I've ever done this before, but... okay, so it looks like... Not sure what to do with this. This is interesting. Snake. Thought I heard something. Got it. Okay. I might carve that up in a little bit. So let's go ahead and pop this. Not sure what we have to do. We have to clear the area. Is there anything in the area? We have some yucca fruit on us. So I'm going to go ahead and just whack these. So I'm not sure what this is. Is there an underground component to it? Maybe there's an underground component. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, so there is a ladder, apparently. open that up without falling in, maybe. There we go. All right. Okay. Hey. See, now I like to call this guy Bernie, which I think is kind of funny, but it's also kind of in bad taste, but it is funny, right? You gotta give that to me. Really? Why are we... Uh-oh. Use a bandage real quick. Thud. Alright, that was super easy. So there was only 3 of them. Is there anything down here? Oh, we got some... Oh, come on. Go, Hrph. Let's get down there. Oh, I guess I threw my spear. Might as well take them. That was a lot of crap down here. Alright, let's carve these things up first. Steroids. Maybe I'll take them. We can carry all the stuff back. We got a corn seed. Alright, we can plant that one right away. Glue, some blunderbuss ammo, empty coffin. Some more yellow dye. I'm all set. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. I like the I like dyeing like actual weapons with the yellow, as in like guns, because they end up looking sort of shiny metallic with the yellow dye, so they look kind of cool. And those are crossbow bolts, which I will scrap. Again, I've said it before. I don't like crossbows in this game. We'll read that for the XP. I do not like crossbows in this game. I suppose if you get, you know, all the... if you get yourself, you know, perked up. Alright, we got all these. So let's start on these Apache chests. So these special axes are nicer than the regular stone ones, so if we can find one better than level 1... Ooh, 329 bucks. Well, we're finding money. Oh, that's locked. Right, we're going to have to break into that one. Well, this is definitely a lucrative POI. I would love better than level 1. I love the songs. Alright, so if I look at this, melee is 9. This one is 6, so it's still actually better than our level 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll modify this. We'll take our black dye out. And I'm not going to put it in this guy. Let's just repair this one, and we'll use a level 1 of Yaza's stone axe. So we'll scrap our level 2, because we can make one of these anytime. And I think I'll just scrap all these other ones. Can I not scrap it? Maybe I can't scrap it. Okay. It doesn't have a sale price, and I can't scrap it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave him here so I don't have to carry him. I don't think I can put this tube on now. Alright, let's try to break into this chest, and then we'll get out of here. First try. Level 3 bow. That's an upgrade. We got a level 3 club. Also an upgrade. Scrap boots we can sell. We can scrap these crossbow bolts. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade a couple of these weapons and head back to the house, and we'll bring you back. So today, obviously day 5, it is not Horde Day. So like I said, I have set this up to... I don't understand that, because I thought I set it to 5 days plus or minus 2. Oh, so I guess it could be up to day 7. Alright, so... Wait. Oh, it's this guy over here. Alright, so these guys have not updated inventory since we looked. So I'm not going to bother. Alright, so these 4 traders are confusing me.
Loitering.
All you have to do is look for the one that has the giant exclamation point.
Pretty hot shit now. Well, you did it, so I'll honor our...
I do, Hugh. I am. I will take these Molotovs for Horde Night. You got any jobs nearby, you super friendly guy?
I've got a task for you. If you
Alright, Custom House 8. We'll take that. Not too far away.
Look, I think you're gonna need it.
Really? Hugh thinks we're going to need luck. So I did want to talk about, the reason I'm doing this series is because I'm excited about Alpha 20. The devs are doing dev stream. I think it's every Wednesday. I have not joined one live yet, but I think I'm going to in the next couple of weeks. We've already got one of those mods. Now we'll carry it. Maybe we can put it on something to sell. But yeah, apparently on one of the I've watched a couple of recaps that folks have put together, short videos on the dev stream recap, and they're introducing, I think, like 140, 150 POIs, and they are also updating several of the zombies. I know I've seen, I'm just doing this off the top of my head, but I know I've seen an update for the Screamer, and I know they're updating a couple others. I don't know if it's... I'm not sure who it is. I don't want to say out of turn, so... but I know they're updating some of the zombies, and they're adding new POIs, and we think they've updated a bunch of the existing POIs. So the game's going to be all different. So I thought I would play this modded series. Point of it is, I thought I would play this modded series, prior to that. So then when we... once Alpha 20 drops, or a playable version of it drops, I can remove these, these mods and play the game vanilla and enjoy all the new features and the new content. So, yeah, so that's it. Let's get this done. So what do we got to do? We just got to find White River Supplies. Oh, I think I've been in one of these before. Yeah, it's pretty small. There are, I think, we'll see. I think this one on the second floor has, if there's a second floor on this, if it's the one I'm thinking of, there were actually spider monkeys on it. Yeah, second floor right there, so. And not one, but 2. So I think the deal is, and I don't know, I'm not a, I'm not someone that's even attempted to make one of these games or make a POI for this game, but I think, they can put whatever they want in here, as in, enemies, right? So I think some of these, even though we're on day 5 here, we might have trouble with these spider monkeys up here. So let's make sure our blunderbuss is reloaded and that we have full stam. That is a cooking pot. It's not going to explode on me. Here's our bag. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take it. So if we need to run, we can run. But I don't want to die. There it is. Yep. Alright. He hit me once, but not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Frickin' jerk. And I want to say there's a second one up here. But let's kill all these guys and we'll loot. Yeah. Snake. I hear a snake. Where's the snake? Oh, that's right. There's stuff on the roof here too, isn't there? Oh, that's glass. See, it looks like there's nothing there, but there's glass there. Ah! Where did you come from? Oh, great. Getting tagged by the snake. Alright, we got him. Jeez. Anyway, I mean, I kind of like the challenge of some of these POIs, but you can see this one is, like, really small, really cramped. And it's kind of trolly, right? Who would put, you know, a spider monkey in here? You don't get spider monkeys in the first 3 or 4 days of the game. I mean, you know, unless you're an expert at the game and you're ready for it. I am not, so let's see what we can get out of this. Anyway, it's not that I don't like a challenge. I just, you know, the first time I came in here, there were 2 spider monkeys in this POI in a, you know, a playthrough that I was playing off camera. And I wasn't expecting it, and they killed me because it was, you know, like day 2, because it's a, you know, we're still in level 1 of the jobs for the trader. So we get a level 3 bone knife. We'll scrap that because we got a level 4 already. Tank mod, and we'll take, that's a scrapper as well. Ooh, what do we got here? Triple pocket mod. There we go. What are we going to put that in? How about we put it in our gloves, because if we end up finding a, am I trying to say a bandolier mod, I want to save room for that either in my pants or my chest armor. So I don't want this glass. I don't need that. Search the desk. Flashlight, denim pants, we're already wearing those. What are they? They're worth $8. I'm not going to take them. I'm not even going to bother scrapping them. Here we go. Attack speed with axes is faster by 5%. Weighted head mods. We ended up buying, I think, one of those from the trader. 70 pieces of wood, not bad. Carve this dead hooker up. Stripper, whatever they are. Lady of the Night. Take these chairs. We can scrap the chairs. Probably can start scrapping these cooking pots because we have several at the house. Can of dog food or cat food or whatever that was. That'll be good if we get a pet. Another wrench. What I'd love to find is a claw hammer. Alright, let's go up on the roof real quick and then we'll get out of here. We looked at that, right? Blunderbuss. Reloaded. Friggin' birds, man. Reload. There we go. Oh! Come here, pal. Yeah, line up. Oop, he's running. Come on, man. Oh, okay, he's coming down. Okay, whoa, okay. Wife beat her down. Oh, I totally missed. I spazzed at the last second and moved. Okay. So again, you know, level 1 POI, we're getting mobbed by a ton of stuff. So this is why I did not feel bad about turning down the difficulty, because it's inherently a little bit more difficult. And I'm not that good at the game. I just like playing it. So. And I'm not even a real, like, big zombie fan, right? I did watch The Walking Dead for a bit. That show ended up just... I don't know, it was like, you know, the moment you get into characters, they kill them. So, it was hard to maintain... it wasn't fun for me to watch because I just said, oh, they're going to kill my favorite characters, they're going to kill my favorite characters, you know, and then for the most part, they do, with the exception of a few. And I stopped watching several times during that series. The first time was the, who was it when they were looking for the little girl, Sophia? Sort of in the first, I can't remember if that was first season, second season. That whole sequence just horrified me, and the decisions they made. It just like, you know, you're like just morally just torturous. And yeah, so I stopped watching for a while, and then I don't know, like a year went on, and you know, some of the family was still watching it, so I got back into it with them, and I would catch up. And then, you know, something else would happen in the next season, and I'd be horrified again. And then, so I think the Sophia thing was one. What was the other one? There was another point where I stopped watching, and I don't want to ruin the show for anybody, but at this point it's several years old, so I don't feel super bad. But I'll just say the Sophia incident was one, and the Beth incident was another, and the Glenn incident was another. And that's pretty much where I stopped. And yeah, I just haven't gotten back into it. And I really don't have any interest in getting back into it. And honestly, the Horde Night piece of this game is not what I look forward to. I look forward to the exploration and that aspect of it. You know, the looting, the exploration. You know, I like the fighting part of it, but the Horde Night to me is a little bit stressful. And it's less enjoyable for me, although I do like the engineering aspect of trying to come up with a base or utilize an area, you know, to survive the Horde. So, you know, that piece of it appeals to me, but, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge zombie fan. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here at the house, and then we'll go visit the trader.
Hey, quick. Well, I lost the bet on this one.
I don't need the bicycle handlebar schematic, so I guess I'll take this ammo. We're down the road. You got any local jobs? I forget what else you had. Buried supplies, not interested. Look at you guys, man. 4 traders, no claw hammer. He does have this AK, though, that I kind of want. I think this will be useful for Horde Night. Gonna go ahead and buy that. Supplies, not interested. Clear zombies. This looks like the same. Oh, there we go. Custom house. 8. Did we just do that? Was that the same one? I'm going to take it, though, because it's not normal. I will save that one and do it maybe overnight, and then let's go try to raid this red house over here. Maybe we could do the snake house. I think that snake house is a normal POI. It's just infested with snakes everywhere. I did that snake house in one playthrough, and I think I came away with about 1,100 meat. So I was set for food in that playthrough for the whole time. Let's okay. How do we get in here? Front door. Little pigs, little pigs. See, this is all glass too. Probably should have bought a repair kit. Okay, that's it for this room. We can search his purse. Every time I see these, I call them mentats, which is something from oh my god, Fallout 3 maybe. I just instantly go mentats, and I don't even, like, I'm not even consciously remembering what mentats are. I just remember they were a thing. So maybe they look just like that. I don't even know. Can we go through here? Is this glass? No, this looks like... We just... Oh, man, really? That... You tanked that sledgehammer hit. Okay, well, that reminds me, we've probably got a couple of levels to assign here. I really would like to skip over the bicycle and go right to the mini bike if we can. And we did get really lucky in this. I'm going to close this just while I'm in the menu. We did get really lucky finding... oh, we have 4 skill points. Finding all the schematics that we would need under advanced engineering. So we found... You know, the schematic for the forge, a schematic for the cement mixer, and the workbench. So I don't need to put any points into here. I need to put some points, however, into intellect. And I think we're wearing, what? We're wearing the nerdy glasses, so that gives us an extra boost. So we should be able to go, yep, so we can go right to mini bike. So now I need to start wrenching cars, getting some gas. And we need to start forging some iron. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and cancel this job because we just did it. I just knocked you off the porch, man. And we'll pick up a different one tomorrow morning. Oh, I can always use painkillers. Always in a lot of pain. Because I get hit so much. Because I stink at this game. Oh, some big fellas. Looks like a job for the blunderbuss. He's running at me. He's a-running at me. You guys can get in line. I can shoot you both. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you know what? We're going to have to go and use that painkiller. Get some health back. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it. Right now we are crafting a workbench. We got about 3.5 minutes left. So we will have that workbench ready for action in the morning, and we can start to gather things to make us a mini bike tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll see if day 6 will include a horde or not. I have not even scouted a base. We just need to stand on a roof somewhere we can just shoot zombies for Horde Night 1. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, throw us a like, a comment, subscribe. All these things do help us out in the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next one.